And look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yo, what's up guys? Rec here, bringing us the video for today, and as you guys already could tell, we're going to be talking about some speculations and leaks and rumors that have been going around the Apex Legends, you know, Reddit, community forums, all those sorts of things. So there's a lot of stuff being said about possible new characters. So this video is going to be purely speculation because obviously we can't know anything for sure until it officially gets released, but there's some good theories out there with some of these new legends. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. By the way, the gameplay you guys are watching is just some pre-recorded gameplay. Some of it is probably me carrying random squads to wins, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kills. However many kills I ended up getting, I should have some good gameplay for you guys. So guys, dataminers, for those who don't know, are people that actually go into the game files and they go mining for information about possible leaks for like upcoming characters, upcoming skins, upcoming game modes, stuff that hasn't been released. And that's been a thing for a long time. Ever since games existed, dataminers have always been there trying to look for leaks before stuff gets released. Even on Fortnite, data mining is huge. Guys, I'll tell you, the data miners have been hard at work. They're all over Reddit, all over Twitter, all over the forums, leaking stuff left and right. So I'm gonna just start off by naming every single character or supposed character that's been data mined so far. All right, going straight down the list: Crypto, Husaria, Jericho, Nomad, Octane, Prophet, Rampart, Rosie, Scunner, and Wattson. Now there is a possibility that some of these actually might not even be characters. Some of them might be the name of a skin for a gun or something like that, but for the most part we can at least say a couple of them are definitely going to be characters in the near future. And it's already been confirmed that Respawn is going to give us at least one new character per season, which means that there's going to be at least 4 new characters within the 4 seasons within 2019. So yeah, I guess conspiracy theories are all the rage now in 2019 on YouTube. And according to the data miners from this article, it claims that on week 8, and I quote, "a new playlist will be added to this game. At this time, the Octane preview will be added to the game. Whether this is some form of news segment added to the game's announcement page or the ability to actually buy the new Apex Legend character, we don't know." So it is a possibility that on week 8 of this game, which is around March 25th, late March to early April, that's when you might expect Octane as the first new legend, possibly. Now, according to the article on Gaming Intel, it says, and I quote, "the leak suggests that Octane will contain a Stimpack in his ability, an item which would give health regeneration, reload speed, and movement speed boost to a player, just like in previous Titanfall games." So what that means is that I'm gonna probably love this guy. This guy sounds like your perfect solo squads kind of person. If you're like me and you like going into random games, and a lot of the times you know that you're gonna get like body teammates, but you don't care, you just want to go for kills and get those high kill and get those clips, this guy actually sounds like a dope character to use. Because I mean, think about it: health regeneration, faster reload speed, and faster movement speed. That is the kind of solo squad character you'd want to run. And once again, none of this is confirmed or anything like that. This is all just speculation and conspiracy theories, but this is actually going to be a lot of fun. So this is all just for fun. But the first guy, Crypto. So if you guys don't know, crypto is actually short for cryptography, which is the art of writing codes. And essentially the word is used mostly in the online world, you know, cryptocurrency and that sort of thing. So I'm thinking maybe Crypto could be some sort of hacking legend or like a technologically advanced legend character within the game, because I highly doubt he'd be a crypt and be like Tekashi 69's rival gang member. Like, I don't think that's what it is. I'm sure they're using Crypto in the means of having some sort of digital technological advantage. Maybe he'll have an ability similar to what we see in Black Ops 4 Specialist, where you can actually like disable enemies' abilities. Like that'd be kind of OP, but I mean, that'd be sick. And maybe his ultimate ability is like an EMP that disables all enemies within a certain area of using their specialist. All right, so the next one is Husaria, and boy do I have a theory on this. So if you do a little research, or if you read books like me, you'll know about Polish hussars. And I'll probably put some Wikipedia screenshots up, but these Husaria, also known as Polish hussars or winged hussars. Now, I'm not gonna get too nerdy into the history of this cavalry group, but I will say, and it says it right here, the hussars were famous for their huge wings. So maybe we'll see a legend or a character with wings, but it doesn't sound too far-fetched if done right that they could make their tactical ability, you know, you could like fly for this little bit of distance, like when you use it, or for your ultimate, you can like fly like high and longer and like, I don't know. It's just conspiracy theories, but I think that would be sick if you have like some ability that just kind of like takes off with, I don't even know. I know I sound like a crazy person, but that's what hussars were. They were known for having their wings because when they go into army, their wings were kind of like loud and they'd actually like intimidate the enemy and make it seem like there was more and bigger cavalry than they actually were. So yeah, that's all I got. The winged hussars were a cavalry of soldiers essentially. So maybe we'll see something resembling the pictures that I'm showing right now. I don't know. All right, guys, so the next potential legend is called Jericho. Now, when I first thought of Jericho, I thought immediately of the Battle of Jericho. If you're familiar with like your biblical stuff, you'll definitely know what the Battle of Jericho was, but more specifically, the Wall of Jericho. The Wall of Jericho was a pre-pottery Neolithic defensive or flood protection wall suggested to date approximately 8000 BCE. If interpreted as an urban fortification, the Wall of Jericho is the oldest city wall discovered by archaeologists anywhere in the world. It is built of undressed stones and is located at the archaeological mound known as Tel Es Sultan in the city of Jericho on the West Bank. So guys, we're getting Donald Trump in Apex Legends and he's gonna build the wall. God damn it. All right, seriously guys, according to this, it was a defensive or flood protection wall. Now I'm just gonna go out on a limb on the flood protection wall thing and say maybe Jericho as a legend has some sort of ability where he can like throw water at people. I don't even know. It sounds far-fetched, but like I said, this is all conspiracies. We're just theorizing possibilities until we actually know what these characters can do. But like, imagine how sick that would be if your ultimate character like throws a tsunami or could put up a wall. I don't know, maybe Jericho will just have a wall ability, just put a wall, or maybe he'll just build like Fortnite. Maybe Jericho can build. Yo, that's what it is. That's the theory right there. Jericho's gonna be directly out of Fortnite and he's gonna have the ability to build. That's my theory. Or the flood one with the water. That one could work too. All right guys, so the next one up is nomad. So immediately when you think of nomad, you come up with the nomadic people. So right here, nomadic people or nomads are people who move from one place to another instead of living in one place. Now I don't know about you guys, but the conspiracy theorist inside me wants to think that there's gonna be a legend that could teleport. Too far? Overpowered? Well, screw it. This video is not serious. It's all conspiracies anyways. So we're gonna keep our overpowered theory to ourselves and say that he could teleport. All right, guys. So next up on the list, we have prophet. And now the dictionary will tell you a person regarded as an inspired teacher or proclaimer of the will of God, blah, 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 blah. Everybody knows prophet could tell the future. That's what prophet does. He could see things that other people can't, and he could tell you a prophecy. He could tell you the future. Now, I actually had a pretty hard time coming up with what his possible abilities could be, because like we already have Bloodhound, for example. When you use his ability, you can kind of see people in a general area, but maybe prophet is like an OP Bloodhound. I don't even know. Like maybe you use prophet's ultimate and you know exactly like where the nearest team to you know exactly where they are, or something along those lines. Or maybe he'll know like where the circle is gonna go or where it's gonna end, or I don't even know. So if you guys have any theories of what prophet might actually be able to do, put them in a comment. If you have any theories about any of the characters, put them down in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious to see what you guys might come up with. All right, so next up we have rampart, and straight out the dictionary, rampart is a defensive wall of a castle or walled city having a broad top with a walkway and typically a stone parapet. So it's essentially like a fortification, and it kind of bothers me how similar this sounds to someone like Gibraltar or even Jericho, like a wall. Hello? Like, is rampart gonna be able to build too? I don't know. But I do know that the word rampart has more of a connotation to the word earthwork, which essentially has to do with like banks of soil. So when you're thinking about the elements, maybe rampart will have some sort of ability tied to the elements around him or the ground or the earth, you know what I mean? Something along those lines, not really too sure. And it does sound to me that this guy will be more defensive, because everything related to the word rampart has to deal with like a fortification. So this guy definitely seems like he'll be a defensive legend, if he even is a legend. All right, so second to last we have Rosie. That's right guys, Rosie O'Donnell confirmed in Apex Legends. She is also a comedian, so maybe it'll just tell you jokes. I honestly couldn't tell you. What is she gonna throw roses? Like, I don't know. All I know is because Rosie O'Donnell is a lesbian rights activist, and we all know Apex Legends, how they've been catering to the cultural appropriation. We already saw the announcement of the LGBTQ characters, so maybe it's just another take at more cultural appropriation from Apex Legends. No, but seriously, I don't know. Rosie could be anything. If you guys know anything else about Rosie or what could possibly be related to this character, drop a comment because I'm at a loss. All right, and lastly, we have Scunner, and if you're from the UK, then you're probably familiar with the slang, and as Urban Dictionary likes to say, another word for scally. For example, the ones you find all over Britain wearing Nike baseball caps and smashing up bus shelters and generally being the scum of the earth. Now, I don't know which public relations representative over at Respawn decided that Scunner would be a great name for a character, even though they know they have people in the UK playing this game. But I mean, honestly, this is another one I'm at a loss for, because the only thing I could really find is to be in a state of disgust and irritation. So maybe we'll see like another toxic character along those lines with poison or gas, or I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, that's it for the video. That is all the potential legends that have been leaked by Dataminers. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, this was all just for fun. We were just theorizing, coming up with conspiracies. None of this is confirmed or is even in the slightest bit gonna happen, but you never know. Some of the stuff I said has some good valid points, so maybe we'll see something along the lines of what I said. You never know. But yeah, leave your conspiracies down in the comments, because I actually want to know what you guys think of some of these possible characters and what they might be able to do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. It's been Rec, and I'll catch you guys later.